I'm
Liberians, stand up! This is our land, our future, our time. One people, one nation. Let's go! One Libeeria, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Libeeria, our land. Liberian stand up, this our home. No more waiting, we must own. The future calling loud and clear. Fix our country, start right here. This glorious land of liberty belongs to you, belongs to me. We won't surrender, we won't break. For Liberia's sake, we awake in joy and gladness, hearts aligned. No tribe, no hate, just one mind. We shout for freedom, proud and loud. Lift Libeeria, make her proud. One Libeeria, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Libeeria, our land. From Lofa Hills to Maryland shore, we are one forevermore. All tribes united, county strong. Different voices, one same song. No selling votes, no cheap reward. We choose the truth, we choose the Lord. A better future we demand. With clean hearts we take a stand. We are our brother's keeper. Stronger when we stand together. No more fighting, no more fear. Peace and love will lead us there. Long live Libeeria, hear the cry. We lift her name forever high. One Libeeria, we stand as one. Shining brighter than the sun. Side by side, we'll never fall. United, we conquer all. One love, one peace. This our plea. Build the land for all to see. Hand in hand, we take our stand. God bless Libeeria, our land.
Yes, God bless Liberia. God bless Liberia. This is the wonderful land that God has given us. Good morning. My name is Monal Kishan. Good morning, Liberia. Welcome to another powerful Wednesday edition of Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. This morning we speak not to hate with confusion, but with wisdom, truth, and love for our country. We're not speaking because we hate people. We're not speaking because we don't want to see another Liberian. We're speaking because we love our country. My fellow Liberians, the question before us is simple. How long will our people continue to suffer while politicians continue to make promises that never reach the ordinary Liberian? When? How long it will take us that politicians continue to promise our people, but that promise that was made years back or a few days ago never reached the ordinary Liberian. For more than 2 decades, we have moved from one government to another government. We have tried from 2005. We are now going to 20 years. We have moved from one government to one government. We have trusted the Unity Party. We have trusted the Congress for Democratic Change. Yet today, our young people are still searching for jobs. Mothers are still struggling in the markets. Communities still lack good drinking water, safe roads, electricity and healthcare. Why? 20 years? That's a long time. 20 years under a good government. 10 years is enough to see transformation. 10 years. But we have gone 20 years. Same cycle, expecting nothing different, the same results. This is why we speak to the Liberian people to open their minds and consider a new direction for 2029. Let us have an open mind, have a new direction come 2029. A direction of competence, a direction of accountability, a direction of unity. That is why many citizens believe today. And if I ask you, you will call one name, but the question, how he will get there. Believe that Alexander Cummings deserves a chance to lead Liberia. Alexander Cummings is not known for violence. He don't just talk recklessly. He is not known for confusion. He is known for discipline, leadership, results. Liberia today does not need politics. We don't need politics. We don't need politicians. Liberia needs management. Liberia needs vision. Liberia needs a leader who will understand how to create the opportunities for ordinary Liberian people and to restore confidence in government. My fellow citizens, this is bigger than one political party. Liberia is bigger than any political party. This is about future of Liberia. This morning, I am sending a respectful message to the opposition. I'm not forcing you. I'm not pushing you. But let us get away with, if it's not me, it cannot be you. Or who are you to just walk in and think you can change the system? If we truly want change, then division must stop. The opposition must rally around one strong and credible candidate. The opposition must put Liberia first before personal ambition. That's what we need to do. It's not about whose is the most popular guy. That's not what we're talking about. 2029 must be another election of empty promises if we're not careful. If we're not careful, they will promise us again and we'll go right back to where we're coming from and where we are today. It must be an election of purpose, an election of vision, an election for national resource and rescue. So this morning, as you listen to the radio station, from your homes, from your shops, from your cars, from your community, ask yourself this question. Are we better today than we were yesterday or years ago? If the answer is no, then maybe it is time to give a new leader a chance. If you tell me your life is better, then we don't need a new leader. But if you tell me your life is not better, don't tell me you want to go right back to where you're coming from. That means we need a new face, because yesterday we voted someone out because we were not happy and we brought in the same old government that was there for 12 years. They were there for 12 years and we brought them back to power. And your life is still the same. No new ideas. We brought back a leader that was a vice president for 12 years, who should understand the problems of Liberia to know exactly what to do. After spending 12 years in government, that should not give, no one should give an excuse why he cannot get it right. Why? And together, we will build. If the opposition come together and we find a new government, because we're still working with this government, we are still doing everything. We're not just criticizing. We're not just putting out hate words. No, we are speaking the truth. We are speaking the truth. From the last 20 years, all we heard about is roads, roads to farm, this to this, community roads. But we are still building roads for 20 years. While other countries are doing it in 3, 4, 5 years, we are still talking about roads in Liberia. Impossible. Don't use road situation to and destroy the lives of Liberians. Don't do that. We need a government for all. This is the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. My name is Monel Kishen. We'll open the line very early today, where the future matters more than a party on this platform. It's not about party, it's about the country, where country comes first. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let us share ideas and let us speak truth to power. This is the Independent Mind. Yes, I am a supporter of Alexander Cummings, but I am an independent thinker. I think for myself. I don't just follow parties, mandate. No, I follow what will benefit Liberia. And I believe, from the look of things, Alexander Cummings is the guy we all must rally around, want to change Liberia. The people who are having a problem with Alexander Cummings are just the ordinary so-called politicians. You know, when they're available, if the capable is not available, the available becomes capable. Now the capables are going home. The available who is in charge, who have turned to be capable, have a serious problem. They have continued to steal from us. Today they are millionaires in the eyes of Liberians. Yesterday they used to sell planks. Yesterday they never even had a first room to sleep in, but today right in your eyes, they are millionaires. And yet you want to rejoice and glorify them. When would the Liberian people benefit? When would the Liberians stand up and say, yes, this is our time? When? After another 20 years, your children are still struggling. We see children graduating at the age of 13, and we should sit there and let it go upside. The old politicians fail us. We should fail these ones. No, Liberians, let us open our mind. Let us do what is right. And I will say this again. Every post that we have in Liberia, Alexander Cummings is the third. When they're talking about leaders in Liberia, you will never take out the name Alexander Cummings for now. He is the center of Liberia. He is the only one, I believe, can bring us together. You know, it's always the case when you get two friends or two brothers that continue to hate each other, someone in the middle that is neutral that can bring us together. And that person is Alexander Cummings. If Alex Cummings is president today, CDC members will enjoy a better Liberia. UP members will enjoy a better Liberia. He don't look at tribe. He don't look at county. He don't want to know your religion. He know you as a Liberian. And it's proven. He has a proven record. He's the first candidate in Liberia that brings in people that is not member of his party to support him and to have a big position. Moriah Yakula was not a member of ANC when he appointed her as chief of staff. Ava Toba, they were never member. Yokwa was never a member of ANC when they came in. Josh Wisner was never a member when he brought them in. Louis Brown was never a member. So tell me, no candidate No candidate brave enough to do that. I can never go to the ANC, the CDC right now, and they bring me closer into the hierarchy because I'm not a member. Even if I'm supporting any one of them, you will never do it to me. So Liberians, let us give Alex Cummings a chance come 2029. We can build a better country. This is not about friendship. This is not about whether we're from the same county or we look the same. No, it's about Liberia. His vision for Liberia. When he talked about his 5 watts and how. Let us work on electricity, work on the roads, good drinking water, internet connectivity. That is priority. That alone build a better country. I know you are a member of other parties. I know you are a member of one of the 47 parties. Some people say, but why Mr. Cummings open and form a new party? ANC was already in existence. He went to an old party. ANC was already formed. Mr. Cummings never just went to a Liberia and formed a new party. So I want to get that one straight. I want to get it straight. And also, Liberians, do not listen to bunch of lies. When they cannot fight you, they will lie. Once they can't fight you, they will lie. They will give news that make no sense. Because most of them are aware that Alex Cummings, he's not a small potato. They believe that Alex Cummings won't spoil the chopping. Because they now steal. They say when they bring, if they may take over, it will be a problem. Even some business people are all saying the same thing. Because they don't want to pay the fair share. That is why some of them, when they had nothing on him, and thank God they confess, that's when this idiot, another guy, who are already frustrated because of they promised, they're promising something, so he came out to confess. Let's listen to him. Let us listen to him.
I invented it and I stuck it on Alex Cummings and it's stuck. Shit. It's stuck. Today did I get to stay on Alex Cummings? It was something I invented. And the way I did it, I called somebody from Atlanta, where you are living. So I created a story and I called the person and I attached the person name to it. The person is a big Liberian guy too. You say, yeah, my man, Jack will tell you that truth. So I used that person as a reference. That information. So that's what we did for George Weah to get him to where he is. Shit, man. Politics is a big game, man. Yeah, so I'm not confess that whole gate thing I invented it. Yep.
Okay, that whole gate thing I invented it. You get it? He's a sedition. He was a sedition. Now he supports Mr. Parker. Maybe after Mr. Parker leave office, he will come and confess on certain things again. You see, that is a real problem. If you're supporting anyone because of jobs, and when you don't have it or you don't get it, then it's a problem. So you see, lies, it never stay in the darkness for a long time. For some of you who listening to us, oh, Mr. Cummings that gay. Mr. Cummings will never support gay rights in Liberia. Our country don't call for it. We are too small. We are just like family, 5 million. We are just like family. And our society will not. And sometimes you need to ask yourself, every politician in Liberia today, and ordinary Liberians can point to 2-3 homes that they have. Oh, yes. Yes. You will see them in nightclubs, chilling along with you. You will see them in nightclubs, dancing with little children. You will go there and drink with them. Because you don't see Alex Cummings to Calabash in the night. You don't see Alex Cummings hanging out in the night, or you don't see him to another homes in the night. So that's a problem. Because we used to corrupt leaders. So Alex Cummings is too strange to us. We used to politicians stealing and sharing the money with us. That is why Alex Cummings is different. We sat in Liberia. We saw a different group of people. We heard some people were lesbian. We heard some people were gay. But you just turned around, made a U-turn, and just point on one person, and some of our so-called pastors even say it. Oh, Mr. Cummings need to go around and tell the people, tell them what? We will not sit aside this time around. You will not distract us. You will not change the subject. You will not change it. Because that is why we started early. The court thing say, you do me, I do you. Just how you think you will run with false news, there will be other people out there doing the same thing to you. But I understand Liberians, their eyes are opening little by little. We expect them to understand. We expect them to know right from wrong. They say, fool me once, fool me twice. But you cannot fool me 3 times. No, you cannot. Liberians, let us give Alex Cummings a chance. Now, when we open the phone line, you have 30 seconds. You tell us where you're calling from. You call your name and where you're calling from. And what is your idea? What do you have to offer us? Your suggestion. Do you think we need a new face come 2029? And give me a reason why we need a new face. If you think Alex Cummings is the guy, tell us why. Or sometimes you can tell us who you voted for last election. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to kill you. It is your right. So you voted for John Brown, fine. And if you think your new face can be someone else, it's fine. But just give us the reason why you believe that this person. But what I'm saying again, I'm trying to explain to you. But before we go to the phone line, I want to play this music. I want you to listen to the voice and listen to the sound of this music.
Hello, Libeeria. Are you ready to change our country? I want you all to repeat after me. Say, I believe in myself. I believe in Libeeria. I believe we will win. I believe we will win for the motorcyclists, for the healthcare workers, for the teachers, for the soldiers, for the policemen, for the civil servants, for the market women. We will change Libeeria for every Liberian. Give yourself a hand.
Munication, the general approved this music. Let's make it right. Hey! Libeeria, stand up. From Monrovia to the villages, from the market women to the students, from the bike riders to the business people. 2029 is the people time. ABC, 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 ABC. We ready now. Alex, come and show us how. Real change, Libeeria breaking every chain. Hands up, feet up. Hey, everybody rise up. 2029 na ABC time. A better Libeeria we go find. Alex Cummings coming with the plan, but strong leader. Visionary man, 40 years experience worldwide. Now we standing by Libeeria side. No more suffering every day. No more empty promises, say. Roads, jobs, schools and light. ABC coming to make things right. The youth say we tired waiting. Mama say country frustrating. Hold my old pie, everybody know Libeeria ready for progress now. Raise your hands if you want real change. Raise your voice if you're tired the same. This election we must unite. Libeeria future shining bright. ABC, we ready now. Alex coming, show us how. Real change, real change. Libeeria breaking every chain. Hands up, feet up, hey. Everybody rise up. 2029 now ABC time. A better Libeeria we go find. Monk County dancing tonight. Bimba County loading the light. Lofa Bassa Cape Mount to the whole Libeeria coming through. Maryland and Grand Gate, River G say ABC. Montserrado, hear the sound. Hope and unity all around. Muslim, Christian side by side. One Libeeria with national pride. Different tribes but one nation. Together we can change the situation. Who got the vision? ABC. Who got the cleaners? ABC. Who got the experience? ABC. Who ready lead Libeeria? ABC. No confusion. No corruption. No for whatever. Real transformation. ABC. We ready now. Alex coming, show us how. Real change, real change. Libeeria breaking every chain. Wave your flag, raise it high. Libeeria future touching sky. 2029, we making history. ABC bring the victory. Libeeria, the time for real changes now. 2029, Alex Cummings for president. ABC, 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 ABC.
Okay, ABC. Liberians, to all the opposition, let us rally around ABC. We will have a coalition, we'll have a collaboration, but not now. We got up to 2028 to do what is right. We're not going to rush into it. We had this before, it couldn't work. We had the All Liberian Conference, it failed. We came in with a CPP, it failed. The last leader of the CPP was Mr. Joseph Boaka. He was the last leader of the CPP that broke down the CPP. But today they want to change the story around, and we're not set for that. So this time around, let us try. Liberians, stop telling us about roads. Stop telling us about roads. It's overdue. Building of roads in Libeeria, then we elect you again, it's overdue. We're talking about the lives of the people. We're talking about the economy. Politicians can't solve the problem anymore. The politicians fail us. The politicians are not technocrats. They have no ideas. Their duty is just to make laws or lie. The real politicians are the ones that are supposed to be in the house. Appointing a minister of finance or politicians, you pointing politicians into different areas because of support, you're not going to get anything. We need professionals. We need people who understand the job. We need people. Just for example, it's not a rocket science. You got the yellow machine headed by Brandon Samoka sitting in Monrovia asking for applications. When all these yellow machine will be going in the counties. If you go to Maryland, Sano, Grand G, River G, River Says, Grand Cru, Lofa, and ask the people to apply. By this time, you have the drivers, the operators for these machines. But you sitting in Monrovia and you're telling us less than 400 people apply. You expect the man to leave from Lofa County, come to Monrovia and apply for the job, or you taking people from Monrovia to send them into Lofa County when you can get them in Lofa County? Where are the ideas from? But when you ask you to tell you, say, Brandon Samoka get off 6, 7, 10 master degree. Oh, they have the ideas. No, because they're still doing the same thing. Because our people are not smart enough, so they don't understand it. Then you say you want to create jobs. But you only want to create jobs right in Monrovia. And some of you people who listening to me today will be the same one to say, well, let Ellis Cummings just create job. He ain't forced to be president. Oh, so you want people with no ideas, lack of vision to be the one to lead you? What they said don't have international experience. They don't have nothing in them. The foreign policy is bad. Then you telling me you want to pick and choose? Only corrupt people should be in charge, and the honest people work hard. It's wrong. We cannot do that. We cannot. We must put Liberia first, my people. You said it. You started this song here since 2017. Last election, you talk about it. You said 2029, we'll try Ellis Cummings. But my people, and it's showing. He never stole our money. He never did anything to us. He was never part of the war. He don't go and use your name to make himself rich or for votes. He don't tell you about Niba Community College. He don't tell you about CWA. He don't tell you about the lab he put to the University of Liberia. He don't tell you about the school fees that he paying, that his foundation sending people to school. The only STEM school in Liberia, the Ellis Cummings Academy, going to Maryland, going to Lofa County and doing and carrying on projects because he believed in dignity. He believed in human dignity. Why all the politicians gave you a bag of rice? They got to take picture with you. They gave you money to go to school. They got to take picture with you because of the way we treat them. And we ourselves want to make fun out of them. So the people know us. When a Niger can attack a Niger, you brave to come on national radio and say, yeah, we'll eat Ellis Cummings' money again. But your life is still the same. Oh, we eat Ellis Cummings' money again. Yeah, you're sitting there, you're supporting Ellis Cummings, you're eating his money. And your ideas is still just like the Liberian people who don't understand. Who don't understand. Yeah. So Liberians, let us put our act together. Let us think out of the box. Let us put Liberia first. We'll open the line. I want to hear from you. Give me your suggestion. This is a long project I'm on. This show will last up to 2029 by the grace of God. Once we have the breath in us. This show is not a propaganda show. Because most of the time when they say propagandists are people that lie, give false stories. You know, but they got good ones. But this show is to tell you the real person, talk about the real person who is Alexander Cummings. They got other good leaders out there. They got other good Liberians sitting in other countries. They're afraid to come home because of the way we treat other guys. I was to a place this gone Sunday, and one of our friends was talking to a guy who live in America. He's doing good. So a friend told him, he said, man, you need to go back home. He said, well, man, I go home, I visit home and come back. He said, but you need to get into politics. He said, damn, get into politics? The way they're treating Alexander Cummings already. Well, if I go there and tell them, say, I had a job at Wall Street, and the first thing they will call me different name. And this guy is a Bassa man, real Bassa man. So I started joking. I said, well, you see, you don't even have a Bassa name. And this guy can speak Bassa. I said, they're going to call you Congo man because why? You get money and you know book. So you see, we don't like our own people. By the time we talk, even the President Boakai said the same thing.
General? Okay, so folks, wherever you are, if you are listening to us on Care Radio 95.9, and you are listening to the program Independent Minds for a Better Liberia on Care Radio 95.9, the numbers to call and be a part on the show this morning: 0777 959 959 0881 871 670 0777 959 959. 0777 959 959 0881 871 670. Sorry, folks, we lost General there. The internet, the weather is bad from our end here, so trying to reconnect General back.
My take here this morning is Mr. Papa getting from Mr. Comey to become a president of this country. You know, I'm not saying that Mr. Comey cannot be a president of this country, but as for this time, we are ready to be found with him. Mr. Comey, you know, he's got a, you know, because I am from the cities, from the CDC. Mr. Comey and us, we are in opposition. So I want for 2029 we can kick the United Party out of power because these guys are, running our country randomly. We can't understand how these guys are running the country. And as an opposition, we should come together. We should be a opposition with one understanding. But I'm not saying that Mr. Buhari cannot be a president for this country. He can be. But for 2029, to be specific with you guys, Mr. Buhari can be a president for this 2029. Because President, we are there and extremely well doing his in a full year, I can say 4 years of leadership. I can say that. I got my reason of saying that because 2 years, the coronavirus, 2 years. Proud of working on quota, that's an improvement of country. But Mr. Kwame, the Liberian people have tested that, that innovation for President we are, but they want to, come back 2029 to re-elect him to be our president. But I want for Mr. Kwame to join our party, so we can be our biggest, force that will keep these guys out in the first round. So 2026 or 2027, Mr. Kwame can be president of this republic. Thank you.
Okay, my brother. Let me just put the caller there and go battle General. General, you can hear me?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, General, I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, my camera's starting wrong. Yeah, because the place is dark, and I'm sorry I had a blackout. There's a storm that just came through, and the whole everything went off. So I'm using my cell phone right now. I listened to the guy who just. You have someone on the line?
Yes, General. To other callers. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
We're doing great. Your name, where are you calling from?
John calling you from District 17 to the Full River.
Oh, Poor River. So welcome to the program, my brother.
Yeah, my brother, we listened to all the good things you said about Dana Kumi, but I just want to buttress some fact that this previous caller just left. When you're saying that Kumi is doing things for Liberian people, not everybody that do not believe in the truth, but we believe in sin. If Kumi will be doing things behind camera, then how can we know that he's doing things for the Liberian people? What will motivate us to vote for him? First of all, I will tell you that I voted for this 2023 election. I voted for the United Party. But my brother, to our surprise, the way this sitting government is proceeding, I will tell you that, my brother, Liberian people have a serious problem for them, and we need a new fix. But I will tell you, people in opposition, if now you put this government and the CDC that I voted against yesterday, I will vote CDC because of reason. And one of these reasons is violating the rules of law in this country. This government is doing it. And today, they are chasing people because when you see the truth, you say it, then you have become enemy to them. And yesterday, they redeemed under the Unity Party, the CDC, the people, they accepted all those things in their leadership. They didn't chase anybody for that. Freedom of speech? No. But today it's happening. Look at our share creator who went and said the horse is corrupt. Things that Yeke have been saying against them today, they have put in Yeke, forcibly taking him out of power because of witch hunting. Today,
Ask the guy.
and tell Liberian people, tell the whole world that the horse is corrupt. And today, he has come because of the force from the United Party. He is changing his statement. So is he a good leader? He who is presidential candidate? Okay, I come to your candidate, Kumis. Kumis was one that did the same thing, 2023 election. When we went for run out, Kumis said he was an independent man. He was not going to go with anybody. But we saw Kumi in the queue. What did you want to do that? Will you go vote for?
Okay, my brother.
Don't
Good
let him
morning.
go. Don't let him go, please.
Good morning, my
You
son.
went
How you
off.
doing?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
great,
Georgie,
great.
please.
You went all by yourself, General.
Yeah, this is what they are calling from. This is 16.
Okay, welcome to the
Content
program.
that not for just a year. I want to say thank you this morning. You know, my son, I listened to your talking point this morning. Libeeria hate comics. Comics, he's some men with integrity. But you know why, my son? In this country, the people that educated, what they call it, say elite, they feel that nobody. So long you dated their son, that means you don't mean nothing. And what I see, you're advocating for coming. It's coming, Liberian people. Who your think coming will work in the country when he become president? Who he won't be president? Who your think? You get any other Liberians, the politicians are in this country. You get any other politician that in I know Ethiopia that will take for the local government is coming, that is still Liberian politicians that carry the country, power, that is same politician coming to the white way. So the only thing you will do to convince the Liberian, you tell Mr. Cummings, Liberian, we are one people, we are one family. You condemn somebody when they pray, then you say, you the Jesus, coming in the country, Liberian was looking up to coming. But what he did, he went John because Joria was not nothing and nothing later. They condemning you with all the politicians in the country to make sure they bring Joria down. Now today, now you're advocating for him. So what the other politicians are living
So that kind of thing for yourself. Say, come on, man.
So we are great people. We not even know
Okay, don't let her go. Let me ask her some
You know,
questions. Don't let her go.
Yeah, hold on.
Let me ask you a question. You say you calling you say you from the Women for Justice, Women for Justice. You came here, you speaking as if Ellis Cummings. Listen to me. You can hear me? Can you hear me?
You can hear General?
Hello?
Yeah, you can hear General?
Now you the general, go ahead.
Okay, you can
The
hear
first
me, right?
thing here is that you calling other people as if they are Congo people. You the one trying to bring the division. In this country, by the time someone know little book or get small money, you call them Congo. Then you trying to tell us here that Joshua is a native man, so we the Congo people. And then you trying to say Mr. Cummings taking himself different. Ma'am, listen to me, ma'am. You got to slow down how you speak. You're speaking with anger.
Calm down, man.
You're speaking with anger. Cut her off. Cut her off. Cut her off. Cut her off. Cut the
Yeah,
woman
General,
off.
I just did.
She's speaking with anger. When you speak with anger, you will not get what you want, man. You say you're calling from the justice of peace or some kind of peace group, but you already taking a side with anger that the people went against George Weah, the people did this with George Weah, the people did that with George Weah. But you looking at Mr. Cummings now, you call him like he the only man that knows something. What made you think George Weah to the only man that Liberian people owe? That he the only man that he owe us or we owe him? You got to take it easy. You got to take it easy. You people are angry. It don't work that way. It can't work that way. Even the other man who just left from there, he said, I voted for UP against Unity Party, against CDC. But I'm going back to CDC. So you're one of those who were in a bad relationship. You left your husband or you left your wife for a bad relationship. And you went to another man and married. Then a man treating you back. Then you say, I will go back to my bad relationship. You will remain to suffer in that relationship until you die. No sound person will do that. There is no way you will go back to what you voted against. So why you voted against George Weah and you vote for UP, then you will go back to UP. That means your vision, you just clueless of everything. Even a woman who just called again, ma'am, your children depending on you for a better Liberia. George Weah is not the only man to be president. Everybody loves George Weah. But when you come on the radio and you speaking with anger, as if somebody not destroy something from you, Ellis Cummings not in the same party with George Weah. The same way CDC can criticize another party, CDC should accept it that other people will criticize them. That is the beauty of democracy, my people. That's not how it works. That because George, we are president, and I'm not in the same party, I shouldn't criticize him. I should just let him go. So why you organize yourself, call yourself Lady of Justice, when you yourself not giving justice out? You come on the radio, you vex because the people voted against George Weah. Go back to George Weah and vote for him again. You know, sometimes they say, oh, when you on the radio, you got to take it easy and talk to these people. You see, you need 50 plus 1 if you want to win election in Liberia. It is impossible to get 100%. It's not an easy thing. There are people who made up their mind, no matter what you do, you can cry from now to judgment, that you can't change them. And it's up to them. The ones that who want to change Liberia will change Liberia. If they don't change Liberia, it still will not change our lives. Nobody came up here and said Mr. Cummings is the saint, Mr. Cummings is the Messiah, but nobody have said it. Mr. Cummings' man and pa were poor. They never came from no rich family. They come from one rich family. Nobody knew them. The pa was just a priest. His father, George, Mr. Cummings' father, was born. He was an Osacha. Mr. Cummings went to demonstration. If you don't know, Mr. Cummings' man, she used to work in one of the doctor office. She used to sell Doka Flare. The one you call used to Doka Flare. She used to sell. So Liberians, when you come on, just take it easy. Because of the hate, you will end up voting for somebody different. Nobody hate Mr. Cummings. Nobody do this. That's not how it works. George, are you there?
Yeah, General, I'm here.
Okay, I don't mind because our current stay off here. So please, Liberians, if you can't open your mind and you think you want to go with a hate, it's up to you. But we will continue to speak through. So when we give you our late 30 seconds to talk, because we're paying for this time, if we give you 30 seconds, just speak the thing that Liberian will listen to you. Because what you just said, oh man, Liberian take nothing from you. The only people that listen to you that are sedition, maybe that the one who love Joshua like you. But the real Liberian just look at you, they won't say nothing. The other man say, Mr. Cummings should join them. The other person say, you see, Mr. Cummings was in the line voting. Yes, Mr. Cummings has the right to vote. Mr. Cummings don't have to come up publicly and support anyone in an election where they have two bad people. But based on your constitutional rights, he can go there and vote. He can vote. You think because he went in the line, he should come up and say, I'm supporting Joshua. He don't have to say it. If a party say it, fine. You know, I can't understand these people. Bromsky, when he was alive, he never endorsed anybody, but you ain't complain. All the other political leaders, 20 parties, they never came up and said they endorsing anybody, but they voted. Tiawon Gonglo never opened his mouth to say, I will endorse Mr. Bwaka or I will endorse Mr. Weah. You ain't said nothing. Sarah Beslow and all these people never said it. They your vessel, Mr. Cummings. He should call the person name. He don't have to call nobody name. I'm a self I voted in the second round. I don't call nobody name. And that's my right. I can go there and do an invalid vote and whatsoever. I can vote for anybody. Because when you get too evil, you got to settle for one. So the other man, my man, who say going back to CDC, you say you're not no good. You're not a patriotic citizen because you voted against George Weah. Then you're going back to George Weah. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm telling you the real truth. You should be ashamed of yourself. There are not two parties who get in the country. In America, you say, oh, yes, I vote Democrat, tomorrow I vote Republican. But there are not two parties in the country. And there are not two individuals in the country. There are not two candidates in the country. If you cannot think out of the box, then you will remain there. You're not even voting for your children. You're not even voting for a better Liberia. You voted to satisfy yourself. You were all over the place. You voted against George Weah. Why you voted against George Weah? Oh, because Weah was a bad leader. Oh, so what they promised you on the other side? What they promised you on the other side? That everything was going to be gold. So you rather go home and go get a fresh suffering. That's why Liberia moving forward. Liberia moving forward. We want to develop Liberia, but we'll never move forward because of even the citizen himself. So, guys, You don't have anybody on the line, George?
No, General.
Okay. If we don't have any other callers, I'm very sorry, guys. And
Okay.
we have a little small storm that came through, and our lights is off. And it happened in America sometime, but the only good thing will not go for too long because it came up again and went back off. So and there's something not looking right. That is why I'm using my cell phone now. But I wish you guys the best. On Saturday, we'll be live again on Kia Radio, Top FM, and D3 Insano, and Grand Judah. So have a beautiful day. God bless you all, and hope to talk to you on Saturday. So have an open mind, my people. Please have an open mind. And the seditions, you try, you relax yourself. People will have to tell you who George Weah is. Please, we'll talk about George Weah whenever. We'll talk about Joseph Waka whenever. Have a beautiful day, and God bless you all.
It's ABC time. The general approved this song.